Hello everyone. Today I would like to discuss with you how to access the simple web controls like TextBox, buttons, radio buttons, checkbox, dropdown, listbox, hyperlinks, and how to locate these web elements by name or by ID. I have created my own HTML page and I will show this page to you. And okay, so this is the link of my web page. I created it for my practice, and you can see on this page I have new registration page. And what is the name of this element? We can inspect it. The name of this text box is email, and similarly the name of this text box is password. And I will discuss all the names when we write code. You can access this file from my GitHub location. This is new registration page. You can just download this file. You can place it at any location of your computer. So I move towards, and I start writing my code. Also, I give all this code in your in the description of this video. You can access it easily. So I just copy all the packages first here, and I write my new class. So I write this class name like Basics Web Controls, and I click public void main. I import all my Selenium packages and I start writing my code. In the previous video I will show about the setup of Selenium WebDriver. So this about the WebDriver opening. So I copy this code here, and then I start writing driver.get. I need to write the URL of my URL page. My page is at this moment is new registration. I need to write this link in driver.get. So I just copy this link here and paste it here. So this basically open your new registration page. And then I need to access my email. I need to write email like fg@gmail.com. How can I write it? For writing this I have web element class, and I write this name email driver dot get find element. By is also a class. By name, and name, we can see this name is email, and write email dot send keys and define your string fg@gmail.com. This code write email in your email text box. So you can see that the name of this text box is email and the name of this text box is password. So same code goes for password. So password is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is my password, and the name of this text box is password. So you can see that the name of this is email and the name of this is password. Now I need to access my radio button. So I inspect this. You can see that male is gender1 ID and female is gender2 ID. So I need to select female. So for this I required similar code like web element gender equals to driver dot find element by ID. Now there is no name, there is ID for the web control. So I write ID and I write gender2, gender1 is for male, and I write gender dot click. This will click the female radio button. So and then I move towards checkboxes. If I want to access checkboxes, we have checkbox 1 for subject 1, checkbox 2 for subject 2, checkbox 3 subject 3. So I want to access big data and DevOps. So these are subject 2 and subject 3. So how can I access this web element? I write web element subjects equals to driver dot find element by ID or ID of subject 1. Subject 2 is for big data, and I write it as subject 2. Subject 2 dot click. Copy this code for subject 3. Just change where required. So this will click big data and DevOps at here. Now I need to access my location. So I want to access Lahore right now, and my location drop-down ID is my location. So how can I access this drop-down? For this we have a select class. Select location equals to new select driver dot find element by ID, and ID is my location. Location dot select element by visible text, and visible text is like I want to select Lahore, so visible text is Lahore, Lahore. So you can expand it and you can see the option of this drop down. And then I need to select available time slot. So I inspect this, and time slot ID is time slot, and we have different time slots. So I need to access this. We need write same select call for Listbx too. So I change it like time slot, and what is the ID is time slot. So time slot dot select by value. So what is the value of first option? Is 11, is 12, and is 13. So I want to select second, so time slot, so I select. Now I want to select 3 to 6, so I write value 12. We have deselect and select both method. By mistake I selected, so you can see the associated method by just writing the dot. And till now I now the we have this registered button. I want to click this button. For this we need to write code web element registered button equals to driver dot find element by, and what is the name of this registered button? The registered button ID is registered, so I copy this ID, and we can say by is a static class by dot id, and id is registered. So registered button dot click, so I right click here, and now registered button is happen here, and now we have hyperlink. And what is this help link? This help link is goes in this URL, and what is the we need to access this link by hyperlink task. So web element link equals to driver dot find element by link text, and text is help. By this text we can find element, that is hyperlink. For hyperlink this will happen. So link dot click will navigate to another link, and driver dot navigate on back, it will return back to our new registration page. And driver dot close is basically used for closing the web browser. So I am not writing it right now because I want to show the code to you. So I save my code, and I close my other Chrome, and I just execute this code. Let's see what happened. This code is failed at some point. We need to inspect where it failed. Like it's use my location, it was fail at this point. I need to inspect why it is failed. expect ID is my location. So the name location is basically in large. So I again execute it, open a new Chrome browser, and the now code is running successfully. So you can practice this simple web controls by watching this video. Thank you for watching this video.